You are watching a master at work.
I can bring in yours back.
No, I don't have a white.
Oh, I took yours. I wondered why. Sorry.
Okay.
There you go. Did everybody get this assignment? Yeah. Or is that one about I got the one? Have a great Wednesday. Oh yeah, I got to break that. Really way out. So, see y'all next week. You're welcome. I like your hat.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Nice to get out of the heat, right? I wouldn't mind Alaska right now. Did you have that the whole time?
No, it's in my purse.
Oh.
I'm only doing it while I'm leaving.
I was like, weird. I don't understand.
No, I didn't have it out. Good morning. So, I'm gonna share with you guys. Thank you for starting the morning with me. As you guys see, I just left Pilates, and as I was in Pilates, I decided, or I thought of a piece of content. I feel like I'm getting really creative with my content. I'm finding like my flow and my element. Well, really, it's God. Like, let's be for real. God is giving me all of this creativity, and that's because that's something that I pray for. So shout out to God. But in today's video, it's a start my morning with me, morning in the life, because it's not going to be a day in the life. It's not going to be a full vlog, as you guys see from the title. It's start my morning and come to Pilates with me. And I wanted to share with you guys 3 things that Pilates has taught me. I've been doing Pilates since March. It is now October. So how many months is that? 7 months. Okay, we're almost to our 1 year. I'm officially a Pilates girly. And I just want to share 3 things that Pilates has taught me. Should I go to Starbucks now or later? Probably now. I'm gonna go now. Because we could talk while I drive to Starbucks. So 3 things that Pilates has taught me. The first thing Pilates has taught me is that I don't know what order I want to do it in. I know the 3 things, but let me think of the order. And I would say I'm gonna wait till the light gets better, but no, baby. We're staying consistent with the content, and this is just real and authentic. The first thing that Pilates has taught me is that different seasons of life require different languages. Okay, so when you enter a new season or a new chapter of your life, you have to figure out how to speak that language for that season. And I learned this early on when I got in Pilates, because I realized that my first Pilates class, I was just like, I don't know what they're saying. And she's like, downward dog, get this box, turn it short box, turn it long box, pull the weight, switch to blue, switch to red. Y'all can't see me, but baby, what you talking about? Switch to blue and switch to red. Red what? Like, I was so confused, and it's because I didn't speak Pilates language. And I actually did a podcast on this where I explained this, and it's just like, when you enter a Pilates class, there's a certain language that Pilates girls speak because they're in that environment. So different environments in different seasons of your life requires different languages. And I feel like I feel like that connects to our relationship with God as well, because it's just like, God, speak me how to speak to you and teach me how to speak to you in this season of my life. What version am I now, and how does that version speak? How does that version show up? Like, never feel like, I guess this is another lesson, like, always be a student. Because if you're constantly elevating and excelling in life, you should be constantly learning as well. So I learned in Pilates that, like, no, you're new here, so you have to learn the Pilates language. And that's why environment, this is another one. Y'all, I ain't gonna get no number to it. I'm just, as it come to me, I'm just share with y'all. That's why environment is important, because your environment can elevate you, or it can eliminate you and cause you to backslide or decrease. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, your environment is important, and that's why it's so great to place yourself in good environments around good people, because that is what will elevate you. I didn't want a Stanley Cup, y'all, until I got in Pilates. And I'm not saying that a Stanley Cup elevates you. I'm just saying your environment plays such a major role. So I learned that different seasons of life have different lessons and different languages. And I had to learn how to speak Pilates language once I started taking Pilates. So if you want to be a successful business owner, get around other successful business owners so that you can speak their language. If you want to learn Spanish, start hanging out with Spanish people. If you want to be a great godly fearing woman of God / wife, start hanging around other people that speak that language. This is not just relating to Pilates. Like, even with being a gym girly, I can tell you the names of the machines, point out the machine, tell you what that machine do. I could say reps, I could say sets. If you don't go to the gym and work out, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. So if, based on what you want to do, and this could also be like a Q4 reset video, based on what you want to do, place yourself in that environment and start hanging out with people that speak that language. Because every season and every chapter of life has a language that's attached to it. The way that you must speak to yourself, the way that you must speak when you're in that environment. If you want to speak a certain language, if you want to do a certain things, Pilates, whether you want to start painting more, whether you want to start doing music, start hanging around other people that do music. They'll start talking about studio time. Based on where you want to be in life, start being around people that speak that language, because your environment can either elevate or eliminate you. That's the first thing. Let me get my, I'm in the Starbucks line already, y'all. Already. But let me get my, I'm gonna get a matcha. I'm just gonna get a matcha. But I'm trying to get my rewards. All right, the second thing that Pilates taught me, y'all, Pilates taught me how to be more feminine. And I know it's probably like, girl, what? Girl, yes. Pilates taught me how to be more feminine. And I realized this, like, ooh, it's double star day. And I realized this last week or 2 weeks ago. I realized this, y'all. I got my hair in twisted because I did a twist out. And baby, I was not sweating it out in Pilates. So if you're new here, get comfortable. Okay, hold on. Let me order my drink. Wrong window. Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Do you guys have matcha?
Yes, we do.
Okay, can I have a tall iced matcha tea latte, but I would like it in a grande cup with extra ice?
No problem. Anything else?
Can I have 2 pumps of liquid cane, white mocha, and vanilla sweet cold foam?
No problem. Anything else?
And a tall ice water. That'll be all.
No problem. So the window you said was 717.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's a perfect example. If you want to be a Starbucks girly, you got to start speaking Starbucks language. Do you know what liquid cane, 2 pumps, vanilla sweet cold foam? You know how they say, like, Starbucks got another language, and people be on TikTok like, oh, I'm so intimidated when I go on Starbucks because I don't know what to say. because you got to speak the language of where you want to go. You must speak the language for the lifestyle that you want. Good morning.
Hello, it's me 717.
Okay.
Thank you. There we go.
I want to pick up the card.
Alphabet? Thank you.
Thank you. If you're going to be a Starbucks girl, you got to speak the language of Starbucks. So lesson number 1 was really good. I couldn't figure out how I wanted to word it, but God, he come through all the time. Let's hope they make my matcha right, because sometimes it be too good. Ooh, this has a lot of matcha in it. I can tell I'm not going to like it.
Do you need a straw?
I'm going to come in because it has a lot of matcha. I don't like this much matcha. It's too green. Yeah.
Alright, I'll let them know.
Okay. Yeah, y'all, this got too much matcha in it. It's way too green. Ugh, tastes just like grass. Oh no, baby, that's not gonna work for me. I can tell you that now. Hold on, y'all. Brief intermission, because I gotta go in Starbucks and get this drink right. Y'all wanna come in or stay in the car? Dang, I gotta go in the bucket hat, in the bonnet. Let's go in and get this drink right, baby. Let's get this drink right. I know y'all say, girl, I just came to this video for the points. You making this a little mini vlog. I'm sorry. Come on. Y'all, I hate when you ask a worker to like make something over the way that you like and they like take it personal. And it's like, baby girl, I just left Pilates. I'm in a great mood. I just want my matcha not full of grass. Like, that's just how. And the boy that usually make it, I guess he's not making drinks today because he was like doing other stuff. And she's like, well, it comes with 2 pumps. Okay, we didn't put 1. Like, the boy knows how to make it perfect. You must be new here because I come here almost every morning. But anyways, y'all, Pilates taught me how to be more feminine. And I turned my air off so y'all can hear me. And I think I realized it the last time I was in Pilates. It taught me how to be more feminine because when I first started working out, the owner of the place was like, okay, so this is completely different from going to the gym. Because she was like, you know, I can tell you're into fitness. And I was like, yeah, I've been a workout girly for like 10 years, over 10 years. And she was like, but this is different from the gym. And she was like, with the gym, everything is focused on go hard, push through, pump. The light is better now. The light is better now. Okay. She was like, with the gym, everything is like boom, 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 like push, hard. And she was like, here, it's like slow. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. And y'all, that was really an adjustment for me. Like, that was an adjustment for me because I realized with the gym, we don't be breathing. Or I don't know about y'all, but I realized when I work out at the gym, I be so focused on getting the set done that I be like 1, 2, 3. And it's like you hold your breath until you finish the set. But with Pilates, the instructors intentionally say breathe. And then like when they say breathe, I'll be like, and I feel like that's a word within itself. Like, sometimes you don't recognize you're not breathing. Even though you need to breathe to live, you're going so hard on what you're doing that you don't recognize you're not breathing. But Pilates teaches you to breathe. And Pilates teaches you to like exhale and just like woo-sa. And with that breathing, it's like a softness that comes with it. And it makes sense why Pilates is more of a woman thing and the gym is more of a man thing, because the gym is really masculine. When you think about how hard you got to go, like all of that is very masculine. So I realized with me breathing with Pilates, going slower with Pilates is so slow. But even though it moves so slow, you hit every muscle and you feel it even more because you're not just like rushing through it, right? So I would think, like, thinking back to just only doing the gym, we feel like the harder you go, the faster you go, the more you're doing. Pilates literally is like less is more. You're going slower, you're breathing, but baby, you are feeling it, okay? The fact that you can't rush through it and hurry up and get it over with, you feel the stretch and the pull even more. So I feel like that also helped me be more feminine because it's just like learning to rest in the stillness of the moment. Like, you don't have to try to rush or speed through things. You don't have to go so hard, like not go so hard, but like be so rough with it or like masculine with how hard you go. Hopefully this is making sense. I can't really put it into words how I want to, but like it's like a softness that's about it, but the softness still has strength in it. That's the way I want to word it. Like, it's Pilates teaches you how to be soft but strong, whereas the gym is like, I gotta go hard, like I gotta go, you know. It's not like that with Pilates, like, but you still getting the strength and building the core and getting the stretch that you need, but you're doing it at a soft pace. And I feel like Pilates is a perfect reflection of a woman, where it's just like soft, still, but still strong. Soft, still, but still strong. That is so good. Thank you, God, for giving me the words. But that is how Pilates taught me how to be more feminine, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe God, thank you for giving me the words, because I could not put it into words. But soft, still, because you move very slow, but still strong. The next and final thing that Pilates has taught me is to not compare your journey. What is that in the road? Oh, trash bag. Don't compare your journey. Don't compare. Because I remember, like, when I first started Pilates, y'all, it's a lot of old white women in my class. And, like, I love them. Like, they gang. At this point, they're gang. Because women are just so nice. Like, of course, you have some mean girls. I grew up in Florida. There was a lot of mean girls in school. But, like, again, environment matters. Environment matters. So, there's more nice women than there are mean women, in my opinion. And they're older white women, but baby, they are strong. Okay? Don't let, because they old and walking slow, fool you. They are slow, still, soft, and strong. Okay? Don't let it fool you just because they're older. Because in my mind, I'm entering a Pilates class like, oh, I got this. I've been a gym girly for over 10 years. Wrong. Because baby, you ain't never been a Pilates girly though. This is a new environment. We speak a different language here. And when I would try to like rush through the things, the instructor would be like, slow. You can't speed through it here. You're not going to rush through it here because slow. And girl, when I started going slow, I started feeling the burn. I'm like, oh my goodness. I was trying to rush through it because it was hurting. But not here, baby. Slow. And I felt all the difference. So me going slow and not treating it like a previous season, not treating it like the gym, me going slow, I was able to feel like, girl, you never worked out this muscle before. You never worked out this part of your body before. You never did this. So the strength that the strength that you had in the gym, you ain't got that in Pilates. You started from scratch in Pilates, baby, because you new here. But I say don't compare your journey, because with me realizing like you're new here and you never did this in the gym, the light is so good. Because I was looking at y'all, the light had me thinking I was a little rough. Okay, I already got the bonnet on, y'all. I'm thinking about going straight to the Dominicans. Honestly, I want a blowout so bad. Why do you keep scooting up? You can't go. Oh, she went. I guess you can go, girl. Let me go. She went. The sky is so pretty. Are y'all a sky girly? Like, I love seeing a beautiful sky. That's so nice. All right, I'm back. I had a phone call. But yes, so it taught me not to compare my journey or my life or my season to anyone else that was in the class, simply because I don't know how long they've been doing Pilates. So there was some exercises or some workouts that they would be doing, and I'd be like, okay, what am I supposed to do with the circle? What am I supposed to do with the weight? How am I supposed to pull this, put this on your foot and put this behind your head, lift up the headrest? Like, I didn't even know how to lift up the headrest. I didn't even know how to adjust the foot pedal. Like, there was just so many things I did not know how to do. And being that I'm just starting, there's people in the class that they get it on the first try. They already done set up, and I'm in the middle of the class like, wait, I was supposed to change this. Like, you know, I'm the new one here. But it taught me not to compare my season 1 to somebody else's season 20. I don't know how long they've been doing Pilates. I just started doing Pilates. And so now when I see new people in the class, you know, like, I see that they be lost too. But that's why we're here to help you. And that they were there to help me as well, because that's what it's about. It's not about looking at where somebody else is or how quick they're moving or how easy they do the workouts, because you don't know how long they've been in that season, or you don't know how long they've been in that environment. So Pilates has also taught me not to compare my season or my chapter or my life to anybody else's, because I don't know how long they've been coming here. Every time we go to Pilates class, there's not a sign that says she started January 2023 and you started March 2023. I don't know. We just all in the same class, and I see some people moving faster and I see some people moving slower, but it's not my job to focus on them. I have to focus on me and while I'm here. What am I strengthening? I have to focus on what I'm doing. And that's the third thing that Pilates taught me. And I pray that these 3 things or 4 things, I don't know how many things I said, but I pray that they encourage you to Focus on your life, focus on your environment, learn the language of the season that you're in, and also understand that being soft, still, and sometimes slow does not mean you're not strong. Like, strength looks different, and the way that people build strength is different as well, because my arms are way stronger than they've ever been in the 10 years that I've been a gym girly. And that's because when I was in the gym, I was just focused on my legs, my booty, and my stomach, for real. But baby, when we do the arm workouts in Pilates, I be struggling, okay? So there's somebody that been a Pilates girl for 2 years that has more strength in their arms than me, and I've been a gym girly for 10 years, okay? Because I would skip arm there. My arms is good, but I'm just starting to see the benefits, like your back, baby. The back and the arms and the shoulders matter for the hourglass. I'm just saying. So these are all the different things that I have learned in Pilates, and it's really a great start to my day. As you can see, now it's 7:25. I had a 6 a.m. class, got out at 7, went to Starbucks, and I'm ready to start my day. I feel like you can hear it in my voice. I'm more energized, and I'm like this every time I leave Pilates. Every time I leave Pilates, I'm like this, because it's just such a great start to your day. So if you're not in Pilates, I wish I had some type of discount code to give y'all, but we ain't there yet. But if you're not in Pilates, they have like a free intro class, or they did have a free intro class. I'm pretty sure you can find a studio that has a free intro class. Give it a try. Give it a try. And if you are a Pilates girly, leave in the comments something that, a life lesson that Pilates has taught you. And if you haven't thought of one, next time you go to class, like, pay attention and see. My car just put itself in park because it said, girl, you take it too long. So that means I need to go. So thank you guys for watching this start the morning with me. It's not a morning routine. It's like kind of Pilates with me mini vlog. Thank you for watching this mini vlog. I pray that the Pilates lessons gave you some insight, encouraged you, uplift you, but most importantly, showed you how God can give you a lesson and a word in anything in life. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.